the tabernacle completed. Then he made the altar of burnt offering of acacia wood, 5 cubits long, and 5 cubits wide, square, and 3 cubits high. And he made its horns on its 4 corners, its horns being of one piece with it, and he overlaid it with bronze. He also made all the utensils of the altar, the pails, the shovels, the basins, the meat forks, and the firepans. He made all its utensils of bronze. And he made for the altar a grating of bronze netting beneath, under its ledge, reaching halfway up. He also cast 4 rings on the 4 ends of the bronze grating as holders for the poles. He made the poles of acacia wood and overlaid them with bronze. Then he inserted the poles into the rings on the sides of the altar, with which to carry it. He made it hollow with planks. Moreover, he made the basin of bronze with its base of bronze, from the mirrors of the serving women who served at the doorway of the tent of meeting. Then he made the courtyard. For the south side the hangings of the courtyard were of fine twisted linen, 100 cubits. Their 20 pillars, and their 20 bases, were made of bronze. The hooks of the pillars and their bands were of silver. For the north side there were 100 cubits. Their 20 pillars and their 20 bases were of bronze. The hooks of the pillars and their bands were of silver. For the west side there were hangings of 50 cubits with their 10 pillars and their 10 bases. The hooks of the pillars and their bands were of silver. For the east side, 50 cubits. The hangings for the one side of the gate were 15 cubits, with their 3 pillars and their 3 bases, and so for the other side. On both sides of the gate of the courtyard were hangings of 15 cubits, with their 3 pillars and their 3 bases. All the hangings of the courtyard all around were of fine twisted linen. And the bases for the pillars were of bronze, the hooks of the pillars and their bands, of silver, and the overlaying of their tops, of silver, and all the pillars of the courtyard were furnished with silver bands. Now the curtain of the gate of the courtyard was the work of the weaver, of violet, purple, and scarlet material and fine twisted linen. And the length was 20 cubits and the height was 5 cubits, corresponding to the hangings of the courtyard. Their 4 pillars and their 4 bases were of bronze. Their hooks were of silver, and the overlaying of their tops and their bands were of silver. All the pegs of the tabernacle and of the courtyard all around were of bronze. The cost of the tabernacle. This is the number of the things for the tabernacle of the testimony, as they were counted according to the command of Moses. For the service of the Levites, by the hand of Itamar the son of Aaron the priest. Now Bezalel the son of Uri, the son of Ha, of the tribe of Judah, made everything that the Lord had commanded Moses. With him was Oholiab the son of Ahisamach, of the tribe of Dan, an engraver and a skilled embroiderer, and a weaver in violet, in purple, and in scarlet material, and fine linen. All the gold that was used for the work, in all the work of the sanctuary, which was the gold of the wave offering, was 29 talents and 730 shekels, according to the shekel of the sanctuary. And the silver of those of the congregation who were counted was 100 talents and 1775 shekels, according to the shekel of the sanctuary. A becher a head, that is, half a shekel according to the shekel of the sanctuary, assessed to each one who passed over to those who were counted, from 20 years old and upward, for 603,550 men. The 100 talents of silver were used for casting the bases of the sanctuary and the bases of the veil. 100 bases for the 100 talents, a talent for a base. And of the 1775 shekels, he made hooks for the pillars, and overlaid their tops and made bands for them. And the bronze of the wave offering was 70 talents and 2,400 shekels. With it he made the bases to the doorway of the tent of meeting, and the bronze altar and its bronze grating, and all the utensils of the altar, and the bases of the courtyard all around, and the bases of the gate of the courtyard, and all the pegs of the tabernacle, and all the pegs of the courtyard all around.